Are you experiencing extra-dimensional hazards or supernatural manifestations? Have you encountered strange phenomena or otherworldly events that cannot be explained? Whether it's ghosts or goblins, bogies or ghouls, whatever bumps in the night may be terrorizing you, it may be time to call Grave and Busters. Tonight, Grave and Busters star in Should Old Comrades Be Forgot?
Okay, you guys, it's late now. Or it's getting dark, and you guys, you pull into the Come and Go gas station, and you see Miss Tressel, presumably with her dog. She is
What kind of dog is it?
It's a Lhasa Apso.
What the fuck is that?
What?
A Lhasa Apso.
Sounds like a porn star.
Or a Lhasa Apso.
This is pretty much what I expected.
I hate those little yappy dogs.
It's kind of a little yappy guy. He's like kind of a little show dog looking.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
he's got straight hair. Like it looks like it's been straightened. One of those pups.
They look like they're wearing a skirt all the
And
time.
hates it.
Yeah.
No, I love it actually. Very cute. Unless you're confessionalizing that I hate it, in which case I hate it.
By the way, your traits carry through.
Oh, so I'm so
But you
festive.
can only use one. You're still festive if you'd like to be.
Happy
you
New
only
Year.
you only get a bonus. Oh, there you go. There's a bonus. You only get 1 point. If you only use one of, like, if you have multiple, you can still play up both of them, but you're only going to get a bonus. at the
Confessional,
end
please.
For one of them. Okay, go ahead.
So, we met the teacher, and she was a fine lady. But that dog, for some reason, would not stop yapping at Mary Sue. It hated her. It's like she thought she was the devil.
Okay, you guys approach Miss Tressel, and
Hello.
immediately the dog. What's the dog's name, Ronnie?
Mittens.
Oh.
Mittens. So Mittens sprints across the end of the gas station and immediately just starts harassing Mary Sue. Barks her head off like crazy. Will not leave Mary Sue alone.
I am
Thank you.
so sorry for wearing Chanel number 5. I don't think the dog likes it.
Do you have loose bacon in your pockets again, Mary Sue?
Please get this mutt away from me.
Ma'am, could you get control of your dog, please?
Yeah, sorry, I've never once seen her act like this. This is really bizarre. Oh, what kind of characteristic can we add for Mary Sue with the dog being freaked out by her?
I guess just animals don't like her. Just animals hate
Yeah,
her.
we can go with that. Miss Tressel tries to get control of her dog. Oh, hi, I'm guessing that you're the Busters.
That's us.
Who did I speak
Yeah,
to on
you
the phone?
remember-
Actually, who did I not speak to on the phone?
Hello, I'm Ange. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Shannon.
you seem normal. Hi.
Hey, I'm Dimitri.
Oh, God.
Don't mind the sweat on my hand. It's perfectly natural.
Right, thanks. Okay.
Like I said, I'm Ange.
Hi, Ange.
I'm
What a saving
with
grace.
Raven. Excuse me.
Yes.
My name is Rhett. I'm with Grave and Busters. How can we assist you?
Oh, you're much more pleasant in person.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, we need more face-to-face contact. You know, people spend too much time on their phones, and it's just not
And-
natural.
Yes, it's Ange.
Hi, Ange.
Hi.
So the light was over there in the woods, just that way, across the street into the woods, just a little bit,
Okay. And when did you experience this?
just hours ago.
Hours ago. Right.
It
Oh,
was
what?
weird. Trust me, it was something weird in the air. I didn't like it.
Did you hear anything? Smell anything strange?
No, just the light, just a strange light.
Feel anything on the back of your neck?
No.
Nobody was whispering, "I'm going to kill you," or anything like that?
No.
All right.
Nothing. Just the light.
That's a good sign so far. I don't think you're cursed.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. But your dog's
Dimitri,
name?
did you bring the floodlight?
Well, what about
Mitten?
what's my dog's name?
Mittens.
Mittens. What about Mittens? She got close to the light. Could she be cursed?
It's possible.
She is acting weird. She's barking like crazy.
It's very possible. You'll have to contact a priest.
Oh my God. Okay. Surely you guys know one.
If anyone dies, we should
Yeah.
get a priest for the team next.
Yeah, that's gonna be my next character if I die.
If you signs the clause.
If I sign the clause.
Okay.
Would you mind doing one last thing for us and just showing us where it happened?
Oh, please don't make me go back there. It was terrible. Please. It's just
Alright.
that way.
Fair enough.
Now,
We'll
ma'am,
contact
if we're gonna find this light, you're gonna have to take us there.
Ugh.
you. All right.
Roll contact.
Who, me?
Yeah.
My
Can I like officially help since I've been
Yeah.
talking to her and asking you? Okay.
Yep. But
Nice.
you go ahead and roll, Brian.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, so
And I gave
the
him a
important
1.
thing here is you rolled a 1. So you can take the 1 for yourself and give him the 4.
Steve can have the 1. I mean, I helped. This and I do that spitefully.
There you go. So you're gonna take the
My
4, which
friend.
is fair. So describe the mostly positive result of your action, but you must include a negative or humorous effect.
All right.
Um,
What I do to help out is that I manage to convince her that the nice man over there will keep her dog safe while she
Mhm.
escorts us over there.
oh, great.
Who's the nice
Um,
man?
Then there we go. That's the thing. The nice man, he's not to be trusted.
The attendant.
No, not the attendant, just a customer.
Oh, just a customer.
Yes, and then he's gonna steal the dog.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right.
Good riddance.
I did it for you, Mary Sue.
Yeah, I'll watch your dog for you.
Oh no!
Oh my. Okay, so
Oh, you can use my 1 that I gave you.
yeah, that's true.
He rolled 3 2s for those listening.
Well, maybe she leaves him with the guy and the guy immediately steals it, and so she doesn't come with us because she has to chase after her dog.
And we have to split up into a team that has to, someone to go chase the dog down.
There we go.
Alright.
That's perfect.
Done. So here's what's gonna happen. I'll watch your dog for you. And this
You really
guy
feel that.
who's so immediately untrustworthy. Makes absolutely no sense for Ange to suggest that this gas station customer watch this woman's dog, especially when like the car is right here. The dog could just chill in the car with the window cracked, of course. And this guy is given the dog and just doesn't drive off, but literally the second the dog is in his hands, he just immediately sprints into the woods the same way that you guys are going. Just with the dog in hand. And she looks at Ange and Steve, and she's furious that you would suggest it. And she is coming with you, but only because she's now chasing down the man and the dog going in that direction.
Oh, you thought I meant that man? No.
Well, it's
I
too
said-
late
Talking
now.
about
I
me.
said the van.
Nice
Oh,
man.
much less creepy.
Yeah.
Now you have this man and the dog, Mittens, have made it to the tree line. This woman is running after them. What are you guys gonna do?
Split up.
Well, maybe we should head back and gear up.
This was your research.
It's time for us to find another client.
This one. You guys
Well,
call.
we already got our payment.
You guys call Mr. Inc. as their client for help catching this ghost.
All right,
a
let's
lot
go
of
find
cardio,
this
so-
light.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Hey,
booking
that's
it? Are you gonna run? Are you gonna help this woman and this dog napper?
No.
Now, hold on a minute. She told me on the phone that she's not she's not the woods. She's not calling in regards to the woods. So we'll go for the ghost. It's her problem.
The dog's out of our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just a concerned civilian.
You're not.
Maybe we should have a couple of you go with her to find the dog.
Quite frankly, I don't care for this what was her name again? Trussell.
Mary Sue can help find the dog because they'll hear it bark.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Ange, I'm gonna have you roll one stress check because you completely failed this customer and literally just got the dog
That's
stolen.
not fair. It's Rodney who failed.
Sorry.
Close to mine.
You recommended this man as
This man.
a stranger.
Sorry to this man. All right. 1d6 is my stress.
Mhm.
A 3.
3, stressed, lose a die from an appropriate skill.
Contact, I guess.
Remember how I said you could play up? Like, it's not just stress. It could be something physical or mental that you're kind of dealing with for the rest of the episode. Okay, so if you can think of anything like that, you don't have to, but.
She's being ghosted
Oh no.
by Red Junior.
Or we just got into a not Red. Well, I
Walker.
stood him up.
Yeah, Walker.
Yeah, I'm casually dating Walker now.
Oh,
Oh.
And I said it's casual.
okay.
And I just suggested a fancier dinner than the McDonald's that we've been getting, and he's left me on red. And so I'm stressing about it.
So I would say because you tried to trust this stranger with the dog, and your trust was broken, you're feeling untrustworthy right now. Basically, you're like paranoid about trusting people, and you're afraid that you're being stood up. You're reading too much into being left on red, and you think you're being stood up by him, which maybe you are.
Right.
Okay. So you guys get a hint to the woods
Let's go, gang.
as a pack.
Yeah.
So we should split up in the pairs or the 2 teams or some sort
What the heck for?
Where goes
for
west,
the
where goes
storyline.
east.
Yeah, one.
We're just going to a beam of light.
Are we still with
Excuse
this
me?
lady, or did she run into the woods?
No, she's running. Her dog was stolen right before your eyes. And you guys are just standing there.
Serves
We're
her right.
Just standing here discussing what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys all about how I'm getting stood up.
Maybe Dimitri can get his floodlight out of the van, and we aim it into the woods and we head in.
You have a floodlight,
Yeah.
Dimitri?
Yeah, got it right here.
All right, roll tech.
Nice.
Oh my. All right, that's a 5. That's 1 franchise die.
Well, I just smacked the side of my floodlight that's attached to my belt, and the whole woods light up.
Oh, it's on your belt. Okay.
Look,
You-
guys, they're right over there. They're getting away. After them.
Okay, so you light up the woods. It's like a crazy bright light, which is probably not going to help a lot for trying to find a bright light.
There it is. Oh wait, that's the floodlight.
All right, so you guys, as a pack, start entering the woods. You're all kind of spread out, missing child style,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
6 feet apart each, social distance style.
Oh no. Is that a thing in our universe?
Nah, fuck it. Maybe it will be. Maybe it's one of your cases. That'd be fun.
Nice.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it sure wouldn't. Wouldn't escape. Okay, you guys, you enter the woods. As soon as you kind of hit the tree line, it's immediately creepy. The woods are thick. So you guys, you walk through the woods for only a couple minutes. She said it wasn't very deep in the woods, and you can hear kind of in the distance the hillbilly bumpkin guy run around with the screaming dog and screaming Miss Trussell behind him. You don't see them, but they're kind of just echoing throughout the woods every so often. And it doesn't take you long to come across this, even through the floodlight, there's an even brighter beam of light. It's, as she described it, it's like a laser pointer. It's not red, but it's thin like a laser pointer. And it's just it's going straight down in not a clearing. It's in the middle of the woods.
Coming from above?
You'd have to look closer.
Not I.
I'll approach.
Shannon.
Shannon approaches.
Shannon, you walk closer to this light, and I'm going to have you roll academics.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
not great. But could have been
Correct.
worse.
3.
Not great. The GM decides your fate, but you may be given a chance to suggest a single positive but minor effect. You approach this light, and you hear kind of a humming sound coming from it as you get closer. And you look up, straight up into the sky, and it sort of it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. It just looks like it goes on, and then as you step even closer, you hear the ground beneath you kind of creak, and before you can do anything, you fall straight down this chute, this wooden hatch that breaks under your weight, and you go crashing down, I'd say about 10 feet,
Oh. Ouch.
and you're gonna roll a 2 stress.
Okay.
Workers' comp doesn't cover that.
She was negligent.
Nobody asked you to go there.
That is a 1. Stress roll chart 1. Complete and total nuclear meltdown. Lose your
Oh,
cool if you have any, and lose a number of skilled dice equal to the number of stress dice rolled. So you rolled a 2. You are gonna lower 2 stats, or 1 stat by 2.
Okay.
I would say this is gonna be some sort of physical harm to you, so you can decide that. It doesn't have to be.
Can I go down to 0?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can go down to 0. But whatever you go down to 0 in, whenever you the rest of the night, you're gonna automatically fail it.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, academics down to 0. And I'm gonna do, since I'm falling down, I'm probably just gonna break my leg and
Oh, jeez.
athletics down to 1.
Oh, okay.
Full on breaking your leg?
Are you sure you're gonna break your leg?
She must have hit her head too if academics is worse than athletics.
Maybe I did just like hit my head on the way down, like on the, like as I. No, I didn't break. Instead of breaking my leg, I broke. I didn't break my head, but I hit my head pretty good, and I'm in the middle of like a bit of a concussion, so I'm dizzy. So I'm
How
not
about you dislocated
very.
your shoulder?
Dislocated your
No,
head.
no. I have a concussion and I'm dizzy.
Noticeably concussed the rest of the episode.
Yes.
How about you hit your head so bad that you are convinced that your leg is broken, even though it's
Yes, that's perfect. That's
Kind of
perfect.
big and nice.
You can walk on it perfectly, but you refuse to.
Rhett rolls around in a wheelchair the rest of the episode.
That's perfect. Yes, that's
You're
exactly.
dizzy and you're convinced your leg is broken.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see down there? Also, are you okay?
Shannon, are you okay?
I broke my leg.
We can't afford this.
Oh no. Someone call
What do we
911.
do?
Carry her on his shoulders for the rest of the night.
I can't technically ask anyone to go down there and get her, but would anyone like to?
I'll do it. No one else wants to.
I'm wearing heels.
We're a team here.
Me too.
I've got a sensible pump on.
Alright, so Rhett, you approach the now caved-in hatch door that was covered with leaves and stuff. And there's a ladder that goes straight down.
That's easy. You should have taken the ladder, Shannon.
Yeah, my mistake.
I'll get my big behind down those ladders. I don't agree with ladders very often. To get my leg up over them is a bit of a chore, but I'll do it.
Okay. Roll athletics then.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna have you do it,
boy.
but if it's tough for you then.
I'm an old man.
Are we all going down there? Is this like where we're leading, or is this just a whole?
You tell me.
Now let me just say something before this happens. We may all disagree sometimes, but we're all family. We're all here for each other.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna come get you, Shannon.
Oh.
I'm like hiding some tears right now.
Alright.
reassuring her.
All right, you're gonna start almost the second that you put your foot on the ladder. You also fall, and you down, and you land hard on top of Shannon. And her leg that is not broken, but she is convinced it is, and now she's convinced that your full weight is on her broken leg. And since you had a softer land, and you're gonna roll a 1 stress.
This is going well.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be a pile in the bottom here.
That's a 6. Oh, our
yeah.
first point of
He's
cool.
cool.
I'm a
Alright.
cool guy.
So
You play it off like you didn't even fall.
cool for
I
school.
meant
You
to
gain a
do
point of
that.
Cool. You suffer no stress. You did land on her, but you're not hurt or anything like that. You're not stressed, and you gain a point of cool. So mark that down or keep it in mind. And next time that you roll
And-
stressed, if you want to spend your
No.
point of cool, if you want to spend your point of cool, you can to ignore the lowest result in a stress check, and that stacks for 3 episodes. You'd only have 3 total, but
Maybe they should
You
tell us
need
the
some
time.
help down there?
I see dirt.
Yeah?
What's this? Oh, hey Shannon.
Howard, please get off of my leg.
Grab my hand.
I'm
Hey,
not gonna.
we did really well last time together, and we're gonna make it through this time as well.
Okay, please
Dimitri,
get off
turn
my
the
leg.
flashlight.
Come on down, Dimitri. It's fine down here.
Please
Why
get
are
off
we
my
all-
leg.
You made it okay.
Please get off my leg. It's broken.
all right, roll athletics. Dimitri.
Why are we rolling for the side every time?
Here he goes.
He's good.
That's a 5.
Thank God he made it down.
Hey.
That's good. Describe the results and gain a franchise dice. So what happens with Dimitri?
Well,
Oh my god. By
I
the way,
kinda just
just for the audience
crawl.
sake, we have 6 dice that we could use to up our athletic scores, and none of us
We're
have
so
done it.
stubborn. We
Yeah.
pile of
I didn't think I would need it.
We're being defeated by the ladder. Busters at your service.
Sorry, go ahead, Dimitri. My bad.
Well, it's not very exciting. I mean, everything goes pretty well. I crawled down the ladder like a regular ladder, and
1, 2,
What, and
1.
you turn your
one
flashlight
foot in
on.
front of the other, and I picked up my flashlight. I shot it right in their eyes.
Ah!
I'm here. That ladder works great.
Please get off my
Hey,
leg.
It's a little cramped in here.
What do you see down there?
So with the light on, Dimitri,
I
you
can't
see
see anything.
that Dimitri, you see that this is some sort of bunker, and that this tunnel, it's a chute straight down 10 feet, and then from there it's a single hallway that leads deeper. I'll say it slopes down slightly, but it goes straight away from your point.
Guys, by my estimations, we might be in some kind of bunker down here. You
Is it
see
a
that
weather
tunnel
satellite?
behind you?
Why don't you 3 check it out?
Okay.
We'll go back to the office.
I'm in so much pain.
Pick you up tomorrow.
Shannon, lead the way.
Did you pack your peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
My leg is broken and you're standing on it.
Sorry.
Do we happen to
Shannon,
have a-
I'm no doctor, but your leg looks okay to me.
It's broken. I broke my leg before. You think I don't know a broken leg when I look at it?
I'm sorry. I just thought it didn't look that bad, but
Does there happen to
maybe-
be a foldable wheelchair in the back of the box truck we can toss down?
No.
Roll tech.
Dimitri, maybe you should
Well,
just.
I could maybe take her with this ladder and fashion a wheelchair
Our
out of
tech
it.
is 1.
We'll just throw the wheelchair down the hatch.
On my leg. And it'll really break.
Oh.
That's a 5 for Steve, wheelchair. So tell me about the wheelchair. It's good. So describe the result and get a franchise die.
So yeah, I remember that one of the pieces of equipment we had sitting in the back of the truck was one of those foldable wheelchairs. And it slid around with them the whole trip over here, so they should have remembered. So I run back to the truck and grab it, and I toss it in the hole, and it does not hit anyone on the head.
Damn it.
There you go. Now
Wow.
she can come too.
Thank you.
Alright, so you guys load Shannon up in this wheelchair, and as you do, you look over at the source of the light, which is not coming from up in the sky, it is coming from down in this hatch, and it's right kind of where you landed. It's this small circular device that's on the ground and just shooting straight up into the air.
Confessional.
'Kay.
We cut to Ange talking to Lucas. No, what's his name?
Nope, Toby.
Toby.
Lucas.
Lucas, the thing you have to know. I don't know how she did it, but Shannon was able to read the Russian script on that machine
Oh God.
fluently. It was baffling. That's it.
Okay. Shannon with their 0 academics. If it weren't for that confessional, Shannon, as you're being lifted into the wheelchair, you do see that this circular device has Russian, was it?
Yeah.
I like how you picked her and not Dimitri.
Yeah. Shannon, add Soviet spy onto your.
Yes.
No, add bilingual. We'll say bilingual.
I love Russian troll so much.
Russian troll? Alright, yeah. That's funny. Okay, so you read the base of this device says motion sensor.
Oh yeah, it's a motion sensor.
You can read that?
Huh? What do you mean? You can't read that?
What is this Chinese?
I don't. And then I realize what I just said, and I go quiet.
I mean, wow. I learned something new about you every day, Shannon.
What is it detecting?
Motion.
Oh, what the heck for? Drop our keisters down a hole?
As far as you've seen, you have not disturbed the beam. It's like at the edge of the hole, the corner of the hole, and you fell straight down. Nobody
Someone run their hand over it.
moved in the path.
You can't ask them to do that.
I can.
Well, I'll do
I'm
it.
saying this
I
as
mean,
your
I can
friend.
test it out.
As your friend. but as your boss, I must warn you, you shouldn't do that.
You're off the clock.
I want to just see how it feels.
You
I
do it.
walk over. Yeah, I stick the palm of my hand out to it.
Okay. As
This
soon as you
episode
do
needed
that,
more Dimitri.
it feels normal. It's just a light. But the second you do that, red lights start flashing rapidly down this tunnel and further, like, deeper down into this bunker. And an alarm starts blaring. And next to the wooden hatch door that collapsed slides a very secure metal door and seals the entrance to the tunnel shut. With the three
Hey,
of you down there and the three of you up there.
And do we have any new applicants?
There's somebody at the skee ball machine right now.
Actually, I'm gonna say at this point, the three of you who are up top are gonna move on to the suiting up phase without the three of them, because you guys try and you cannot for the life of you open this door, and
Mhm.
nobody from down below can open it either.
Are we driving all the way back, or is there
You
equipment
guys
in
are
the
gonna
truck?
have to, you're gonna have to drive. You're gonna have to drive back
I'll drive.
and do the suiting up phase, while the three of you are told to sit put and wait.
But
for
Rhett
the
drives
other
the
three.
truck.
I'll
Well,
drive the
you're gonna have to figure something out.
It's one person in the back sliding around.
Who is it?
It's definitely Steve Butt. Ange makes sure that it's Steve Butt. Mary Sue,
Okay.
please join me in the front seat.
Wait, can Mary Sue be driving?
Yes,
I don't have a license, but I
technically, I
She
don't have.
didn't get her license because she wouldn't show up in the picture for the license. All right, so you three drive all the way back to Grave and Busters,
I
and
make it bumpy as hell for him, and take my turns a little bit tighter than I should. You know. Okay.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do the suiting up phase without the three of them, which is a little.
And none of
different
us
than what
have
we've all
any
done.
expertise in anything.
Nope, you're gonna. So you three tell me what you want to bring with you, anything that you want to do, even though you have absolutely no information on any ghost or whatever this might be. But
Should we have Ange research first?
yeah, sure, on her phone. Or
Yeah.
what?
I pull up
You guys also
Google.
have. You can like look in. You can go to libraries. I would say you guys have books on ghosts in your place, or
I feel like we might be on
whatever.
a bit of a time crunch, though.
They'll be fine.
It could be suffocating down there. But okay,
Tell me, what do you
we'll
wanna
go
do?
to
Just
the
go to
local
Boogle.
library.
Go to Boogle and see what we can find.
All right, you have it too, but sure. What search terms am I looking up?
Bright
beaming
light.
light.
Bright Soviet light. Got it. All right, I do my best.
I'm gonna say this is academics. I think I had you do tech last time, but this is definitely.
Oh, since it's a book this time.
No, even if it's Google, it's
Okay.
academics. You can research.
Thank God.
Perfect. I'm gonna use a library card.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. All right, I rolled 4 dice, but my highest one was a 4.
Okay, describe the mostly positive results of your action, but you must include negative or funny effects.
Okay, once again.
So, what do you learn about any sort of ghost or creature, whatever, that might have something to do with this?
With the Soviets.
Okay. I learn. It says here, Mr. Butts, Mary Sue, come look. It says here that the Soviets back in the day had a secret base underneath Pepper Pots or
Pepper Falls?
no, it's Pepper Pond actually.
Pepper Ponds.
Underneath the woods outside of Pepper Pond's Sunoco or Come and Go or whatever.
Come and
go. And unfortunately, it looks like there was a horrible gas accident and they all died horribly. And it says here that some of their ghosts haunt it to this day, and are quite violent in nature.
You spit as awful as possible.
And they are particularly spiteful towards anybody who blocks the light that they hold sacred.
Okay.
Can it be like a New Year's ball drop that light is?
Oh, I forgot New Year's Eve. Yes, okay. Yes, actually, so it was around Y2K.
That's when the Soviets took over that spot.
Yeah, so maybe
Yes,
they're
the
not
Cold
Soviets.
War era.
Well,
Y2K.
classically, yeah.
It makes sense in this universe.
Yeah, it's alt history.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're
The
still around.
Soviets won the Cold War.
Oh shit! The man in the high
Dimitri.
Pepper Pond. Okay. Yes. So it says that they were doing experiments about Y2K, and that's when they all died. But every year around New Year's Eve, there's apparently some activity in that direction.
So you're telling me that our 3 associates are at risk of gas chamber death?
Jesus.
Well,
No, that's the Nazis.
or worse, expelled.
The Soviets could shoot you in the back of the head.
Right.
All right.
Well, if that is
Right.
the case, I suggest that you put up an online application. We should have some openings.
I've already updated the Indeed.
3 new positions. Toby, do you have any friends?
No.
No, Toby's with them.
Toby's in the hall.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Toby, roll athletics.
None of this airs because he's not here.
All right, so suiting up, what do you guys want to bring with you?
The hot dog.
Oh yes, the hot dog.
I
Okay,
feel
you
like
got
we
the
need
hot
some
dog?
noisemakers from the prize bin.
Okay.
Well, how do
So
you have
roll
a ticket?
tech for that, Steve.
So roll tech for okay. My tech is
Mhm.
1. What's
You-
the
you're-
what's
Credit.
yeah? What's the credit for tech? Just credit.
Yep.
Credit.
Okay. Nice.
Oh.
That's a 5.
Prizes.
So describe the result. What is this? It's just a straight up noise maker.
Yeah, grab a few of the noisemakers out of the 5 ticket prize bucket. One of them is that little thing that you'd spin and it makes the cranking sound, and the other one is like the party stream, like, and I blow
Yep.
into it, and it's super loud. It's like a foghorn.
Okay. Ghosts hate it.
Ghosts hate it.
Hate it or love it, depending on who they are.
And
Either way.
Ange and Mary Sue, you guys gonna bring anything? Mary Sue, you gonna bring the hot dog?
Oh,
Yeah. It's a quicksand hot dog, I believe he said. Squirts out
Yeah, I don't know why he
mustard.
didn't just say glue.
it's mustard.
Well, it's they sink into it, I think, right? Is that what you said, Buck?
Yeah, it stops them right in their tracks.
Do they get stuck in it or do they sink into it?
Yeah. Oh,
Well, that was not.
The way he described it is they get stuck.
they get stuck to the surface and then they just sink into it and they're like cemented in there.
Okay. Only ghosts?
I imagine
Depending
it
on how
would.
you roll.
Yeah. I mean, it's meant for ghosts, but I'm sure it'll work on physical.
All right. Well, technically, Shadow, even if it's an existing device, that even if it's something that has worked well for you guys in the past, since Shadow's taking it, he's gonna roll for it to see how well it's gonna work. So Shadow roll tech on the hot dog. That's a 5.
Okay, 5. Woohoo.
Nice.
Okay.
Goodness.
So
We're third of
since
the way
it's
there,
good,
everybody.
I'm gonna say it will. Well, you tell me. Do you want it to work on only ghosts or ghosts and people?
It should work on people.
Okay. So
And
it's gonna work on
aliens.
anything in its track. Okay.
Right.
And Ange, what are you gonna bring?
A crowbar to try and free
I
our
was gonna say
friends.
somebody should. Yep.
Yeah. I'll also take a credit. So that puts my technology at 3 with the credit. And I rolled, of course, a 4. Because I can't roll anything higher than a 4 today.
Okay, that's fair. So mostly positive result, but must include a negative or funny effect.
It's a left-handed crowbar.
Oh no.
And I'm right-handed.
Okay. Not convinced those exist.
Of course they don't.
Have like a
No,
hanger.
I'm just kidding. All right. Anybody want to bring anything else? Doesn't all have to be one per person. If anybody can think of anything else.
Do we need any like night vision goggles or anything like that?
You also have 3 other people you can give something to.
All right.
A sandwich.
A sandwich.
Oh yeah, they're probably hungry down there.
Well, I told them to bring this.
Well, they didn't, so we need to get them a sandwich.
All right, we stopped by Jimmy John's on the way.
I
No, we're
think
paying for that. There's bread in
Shannon
the cupboard.
still has that wrapper in her pocket. I'm sure there is some food content left over.
Take turns licking the wrapper.
The candy wrapper. You have
from
the
2
pizza.
weeks ago.
Still have that burrito in the fridge.
That high schooler didn't eat any of his pizza.
It's still sitting there from 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys bring old cold pizza.
I mean, cold pizza's great.
It's a nice gesture.
Anything else?
We're
Not
a
that nice of a gesture.
family.
Yes. Let's also take let's take something to catch it with, right? One of those nets that Dimitri usually brings.
Oh yeah, the net.
Okay.
What can we bring that's like Soviet related?
Communism.
They have that.
Sickle.
Yeah. Well, let's bring a sickle to cut through the ghosts with, chop them up, and then put them in a net.
And guys, I really hope they find the anti-Soviet weapon I left back at the office.
I think Dimitri made something
Perfect
for
for this
this.
mission.
We bring
All
a
right,
hammer,
so
a hammer and sickle as well.
Yep, I was gonna say, who wants to bring the hammer and sickle? And roll tech.
Okay. This time I'm not going to bother with it because I don't care. So I'm just going to go.
Wait, you gotta
to-
roll good on this one. Take
Huh?
something. Take a credit.
Why?
Because this has to be good.
All right. I got a 5.
That's a 5.
Nice.
And it was the credit that did it.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Alright,
Good.
alright.
Describe the resulting in a franchise die.
All right. I find in a false bottom of one of Dimitri's desk drawers, a
Next to his
Ham-
wrench.
a hammer and sickle. Yeah, next to the wrench. I shudder and don't take the wrench. And I take the hammer and sickle, and inscribed on each of them says, "Fuck Soviets." One of them says "fuck," the other one says "Soviets."
This is coming from Dimitri. What's his last name?
Yeah,
Political.
Soviets killed his whole family. I need another confessional right now.
Okay. You guys good?
Yeah.
Geared up? Okay.
Let's head back. Shotgun.
Okay. So you guys, 45-minute drive back. And what were the three of you doing this entire time?
I took a couple morsels
Yep.
from Shannon's candy wrapper.
Morsel.
There's some good caramel left out there.
During the wait, my concussion is getting worse.
Oh, no.
Oh, worse. Wow.
Is it just one
Yeah, it
room,
does-
or
it
is
does
there,
get
like,
worse.
corridors? What's going on? What's the thing?
They're at the bottom of a ladder in
Yeah.
a straight shoot, straight down, and then from there, there's a hallway that slopes down, and then it
So they-
curves, and that's all they can see.
Oh.
And
Throw
those red
Shannon
lights
down.
are flashing like crazy, and there's an alarm blaring. So what do you guys do?
Can somebody turn that off?
Wait, you should all roll 2 stress. The second you got trapped down here, when the door sealed behind you, for sure roll 2 stress.
That's fair.
Hey.
Ooh.
Okay, 3 for Dimitri and 3 for Shannon. So you're stressed. You're gonna lose a die for an appropriate skill. Any skill.
Hmm.
Not really an appropriate one.
Go down to 0
that's
in
a-
contact.
Contact 0, and that's a 5 for Brett. Blase, no effects. You just don't care. I've seen it all before.
Just an alarm. Don't be alarmed.
I'm taking it from contact. I'm starting to slip into a weird accent.
Okay. And you guys are gonna stay put till they come back.
No, I'm not gonna wait for butts.
Okay. So you're gonna move on deeper.
They're all talking about
Well,
leaving us and hiring new
I-
people. We need
Wasn't
to.
the hatch door, didn't that fall in front of us? So we can't
Nope.
go down the tunnel?
It's above you.
Oh, just above us.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go deeper, fellas.
Go ahead, Shannon. Woo!
Alright, Shannon, you are now barreling down this sloped hallway in a wheelchair with what you think is a broken leg. And
I got a confessional actually about
Okay.
this one.
go ahead.
Well, Toby, when Red pushed her down that hallway, it didn't look that deep, but man, her screaming went on for quite some time, and it was, I would say, at least an hour until we found her. She was believe the state she was in when we finally found her. I mean, she was a different person at that point. We need all the footage to see what I mean, but
Tolstoy.
You reach the bottom, and she's literally just a thief.
Alright, so
Should she be speaking straight Russian now?
So you did establish that the hallway is now an hour-long tunnel by foot. so you guys, Rhett and Dimitri, are walking side by side down this on an hour-long walk together,
interlinked arms.
linked arms. What do you guys talk about? guys two have in common?
So, you catch the new season of Rick and Morty, right?
What? Rick and who?
Rick and Morty. It's a really funny show about science.
This one of those new cartoons you kids watch these days?
Not yeah, but it's like an adult cartoon. It's really funny. I mean, you're around science all the time, so maybe you'll catch some of the jokes.
In this universe, it's live action.
Rhett knows all about adult cartoons. That's the only thing he does on the computer.
What? I don't
Alright.
use computers.
Eventually, you guys get to the end of the tunnel that curves, and Shannon did not gracefully follow the curve. She slammed into it and spilled out of the wheelchair where she's been waiting for like 50 minutes. It took her 10 minutes to wheel down the hall. And she's just been on the ground, changed somehow, Russian apparently, and with what she thinks is a broken leg.
What's
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You shoved her down this long hallway.
What's wrong with her?
I'm just glaring at them. I'm just like looking at both of them, just like glaring, trying to remember who they are, and I'm not entirely sure.
And you understand us?
I don't know what the heck's going on here. What is she saying?
Right, maybe we should just turn around and try to see if the door's back
I'm
open.
not going back that way.
All right, well.
We walked all the way over here for a reason.
Kutoti.
Huh?
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do the Russian every time. I just.
Yes,
what
you
is she
are.
saying?
It's on your character sheet.
I jabber at them in Russian.
Alright,
Pull
as
that
you do that,
over.
you guys finally turn around and you look at the room which is lit only by flashing red lights. Every so often, it flashes every couple seconds, and when the light is off, it's very, very dark in here. But the light does illuminate the room, and it's this very large sort of control room. There are old monitors in there from like the 70s, 80s. Just panels and panels of old equipment that's not working anymore. It doesn't seem like it's working anyway. Covered in cobwebs. And it's just this.
There's a long streamer or a banner across one of the walls that just says "Happy New Year" in Russian.
Yeah. Back outside, the three of you have arrived at the top of the hatch. I assume, and you're going to use that lefty crowbar and go to work on the door. Okay, roll athletics.
All right, I'm gonna use a gym die.
Okay.
Yep, with a 3, we're stuck out for the rest of the game.
That's a 3, not great. The GM decides your fate, but you may give it a chance to suggest a single positive, but minor effect. So, I hate to do the typical, like, it takes you a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
I don't mind. If you do that, I have a good positive effect for it.
Okay, I'm going to say it takes you a while.
All right. Mary Sue and I have a really good conversation, and we become closer friends.
Oh, is that true, Mary Sue? From your point of view?
Affirmative.
Okay, eventually the door, you budge it open. And I'm going to assume the three of you go down?
Well, wait.
Yes.
So someone has to be paying us for this. Shouldn't we find the lady with the dog?
No.
How are we gonna pay everyone?
I have an idea. Why don't you seek out the lady with the dog while Ange and I spend more time together?
How am I gonna find the dog without you?
I don't like animals. I don't care about the dog.
Precisely. It barks every time you're around.
You hear it barking.
See?
Coming closer.
Steve, are you
Closer
trying
and
to say
closer
that
and closer.
the dog and the person is more important to you than our 3 coworkers who are trapped?
We can't pay them. What's the point of bringing them back?
Is that
Wow.
really the chance you're taking? All right, Lucas, did you get that?
Lucas, he's gone. We're off the record.
Where is Toby, by the way?
Toby is not down in the hatch with you guys. Toby is with the crew who were on the surface.
So he
For
did
sure.
catch that. I can't
Yes.
wait until you guys watch that episode.
You do hear the dog coming closer and closer and closer. And suddenly it runs up on Ange and starts barking at her like crazy.
Oh,
Sorry,
did the
not
dog
Ange,
lose
Mary
the
Sue.
guy?
Wait,
Mary Sue
Mutes.
takes the.
I do have a
Mary
question. Did the
Mary
dog jump
Sue-
down the hatch?
No, it's running
No.
up to. You guys aren't down the hatch yet. I'll say.
Mary Sue
okay.
kicks
Because
the
Ronnie
dog
had
into
you,
the
had
hatch.
you wait. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh my god!
All right. So the dog
Some
comes
Monster of the
running up,
Week
starts
shit.
barking at Mary Sue, and before it can do anything, Mary Sue just punts it down because she is an animal hater. So you guys will get a franchise dice at the end for that. And the dog, Mittens, goes flying down the hatch.
You know, we have post-production sound effects for that, Brian. But thanks.
And you hear another sounds from the woods, and this hillbilly, creepy, dog-loving man comes running out and sees the dog get kicked down there, and he keeps running and running towards you guys, and as he sees the Mittens go down the hatch, he just climbs right down after it because he wants to get the dog. He just excuses himself past you guys, this dog
Excuse me.
napper.
Sir,
Pawns always go first.
What goes first?
Pawns.
pawns always go home.
What was the lady's name?
The lady is Miss Tressel, who also comes running out of the woods, sees the guy going down the ladder, and stop. Why would you not stop him?
Your dog ran down there.
I know, I saw.
Ran down there.
This man just stole my dog right in front of you guys, and you just let him do it. And
Wow.
she's just gonna blow past you guys, and she's gonna start climbing down.
Have you guys ever read that book, A Fly Went By? Like
No.
it's okay. Well, it starts with a fly going by, and then there's like a frog that goes and chases the fly, and then
chases the
a
frog.
cat. Yeah, I'm just imagining that where there's just like a line of people chasing after.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening. It's Shannon, and then the two chasing her, and then the dog, and then the hillbilly, and then Miss Tressel, and then I assume the three of you, unless you just want to go home and go to sleep.
They're not coming here.
That is an option.
The Bachelorette
All
is
right.
home tonight. Oh, wait,
Down-
it's New Year's Eve. I've got a party to be at.
Down the ladder.
Down the ladder. All right. So you guys begin your hour-long walk
Oh my
down.
god.
Every so often, when the red lights are flashing, you can see the silhouette of Miss Tressel, the dog even further ahead of her, the hillbilly in front of her, and the dog in front of them.
Who has the pizza?
Not anymore.
She ate the pizza.
She ate it. All right. The other end of the hallway, the three of you are exploring the control room. What do you guys want to do in here? Anybody want to do anything?
I think it's time for a ghost to show up, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I'll handle that. Well, you guys can
well-
also handle that. That's part of it. You guys can have made a ghost appear at any point.
I mean, I try and poke in the power button to some of the computer and see if anything switches on.
Okay, roll academics.
Oh, there you go.
Well, 4.
That's a 4. Describe the mostly positive result, but include a negative or funny effect.
Well, I mean, I try to hit the power button on most of them, but nothing seems to happen. But right when I was about to give up, the last one I tried, I hit it, and man, it sent a jolt into me. My whole sleeve just got caught on fire, and Shannon had to jump on top of me to put it out.
Well, broken leg and all.
Poor
Whoa.
Shannon. What an episode.
Sure.
Okay, so
Oh, full disclosure, that might have been Red. I was just in such a panic. I don't know who it was.
Well, it was somebody, and while you're panicking, you're gonna roll a 2. I would say a 2 stress for your being on fire.
How is that mostly positive?
Yeah, really.
Well, it
Yeah, we
turned
don't even
on.
say what the machine did. We don't even know what it does yet. You can say that after. 2. Frazzled, lose 2 die from an appropriate skill.
Oh shit. I'm gonna lose from athletics down to 0, and academics down to 2.
Loves that tech.
Okay, what does the machine do when you turn it on?
Well,
Catches a ghost.
it starts making this really loud whirring sound, and then all of a sudden, the screen started flashing with all these green symbols. I assume it's Russian. I don't really know my mother tongue that well, but then this thing materialized out of the back of the computer. It was huge. But
It's always these darn computers.
Dude, I usually like this, but I don't know what that was, and then it just disappears as soon as we see it.
What does it look like?
But I can still feel its energy in the room. It kind of looks like the Flying Dutchman. It's just this big green thing.
Is he wearing a
But
Soviet Army uniform?
Yeah, it has a Soviet hat on it. It's whole Soviet get up, and an eye patch, of course.
Of course.
Eye patch.
Okay, so who sees it? The 3 of you?
Ah!
So this Soviet Flying Dutchman appears for a brief moment, and he's towering over you guys, and he phases through. I'm going to say that there's sort of an observation window at the edge of this control panel room, and he phases through the glass and into that room.
Shannon, get him!
Speak to him, Shannon. Tell him to come back here.
I say in Russian, "Comrade, join me! These people have kidnapped me!"
Roll contact.
I think I went 0 on contact. Let me see.
Oh no, on
did you?
contact.
Oh, I have 1 on contact. I'll take 1 out of the bank. Oh.
Yes.
God.
How do I keep
How does
doing
she
that?
always roll double figures?
Nice. Okay.
It stays the
So
same.
when you roll a bank die, keep them separate. Blah blah blah. 6 compounded interest. Return this die and add a bonus die to the bank.
Hell yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
bank is up to 3 now.
Hey.
You get 2 more franchise die, so you're 8 out of 15.
Don't worry, guys. We're
most
halfway done with this.
So you speak to this Flying Dutchman comrade, Flying Comrade, we'll call him. The Flying Comrade is, with your 6, he's convinced. He believes that you have been kidnapped. You're a fellow comrade, and that these 2 men mean you harm. And he's gonna face back, and he's going to scoop you up. No, he's not gonna scoop you out of the wheelchair. He's gonna start pushing you in the wheelchair very fast into another room, down another hallway, out of this control room.
Very good.
You're taking her!
99 bottles of
Hey,
beer.
wait a minute.
This concludes tonight's episode of Grave and Busters.